Have you ever seen animals suddenly coming out of nowhere and interfering between an ongoing hunt? It may sound strange, but it does happen in the wild. Hyenas, jackals, and even lions are known for arriving as uninvited guests and interfering with a hunt to save lives or simply stealing the food. And we are here to show you 18 such moments when animals interfered between the predator and prey. Hippo. Hippos often behave as if they are the bosses of the rivers. A helpless antelope is crossing a river infested with crocodiles. It pauses for a while and senses something is wrong. Suddenly, a huge crocodile attacks it and tries to kill it by drowning. To spoil the crocodile's show, the two huge hippos rush towards the antelope and save him. They push the crocodile and encourage the antelope to quickly run for its life. Ultimately, the hippos save the poor antelope from certain death. It seems that the hippos are some kind of river police and have some neighborly feud with the crocodiles. In this fascinating clip, a helpless wildebeest is being dragged by a vicious crocodile. It struggles to free itself, but the crocodile will not allow him to go. It drags the hind leg of the wildebeest towards the river for a tasty lunch, but the wildebeest continues to struggle. Two hippos watch the whole scene and go near the croc. They then rush towards the wildebeest and push the crocodile away. They also push the wildebeest towards the shore. The lucky wildebeest runs away without much injury. Jackal. Jackals are incredibly sly and brave as they often dare to steal meals from other stronger predators. In this video, a large group of vultures feed on a corpse. A lone jackal quickly sneaks into their territory and steals a piece from them. One of the vultures flaps its huge wings and tries to scare away the jackal. If they want, they can easily stab the jackal to death with their sharp beaks. But the jackal is not scared, and he lifts a scrap of meat from the vultures. Moments later, the jackal takes a larger chunk and eats it behind the bush. This python has attacked a honey badger, and it's trying to squeeze it for a tasty lunch. But the honey badger is in no mood to give up, and it keeps fighting the python. Meanwhile, a jackal enters the scene, and it intends to snatch the python for its own meal. And quickly, the equation of the fight changes from the python being the predator to the jackal and honey badger fighting to prey on the python itself. And another jackal comes, and the badger keeps fighting with both the jackals who try to steal his could-be predator. It manages to fend off the jackals and secure its kill in the end. Hyena. Leopards are excellent predators, yet they can be vulnerable when it comes to defending their prized food. In this video, a leopard kills its prey and drags its carcass near a bush. Hyenas are experts at stealing food, and when they come in huge numbers, even the most powerful predators leave their meals and run for cover. The hyenas rapidly approach and take the leopard's supper without encountering any resistance. But the resistance comes later as the leopard tries to reclaim the food and flee from it. But the hyenas take him down and eat the rest of the meal. The leopard simply watches as a helpless bystander. A mother cheetah wants to feed her hungry cubs. The gazelles scatter fast as they run for their lives, but one unfortunate gazelle is snatched by the throat and pinned down by this cheetah. It then instructs its cubs to divide the meal among themselves. However, this hyena has smelled this meal with its powerful nose and wants to steal the food. The hyena scares the cheetah away, and the gazelle collapses after only a few steps. What is more astonishing is that the cheetah made no attempt to defend itself against the hyena and reclaim its lost prey. No matter how scary a cheetah is, it is no match for an adult hyena in terms of strength. The hyena tears off the meat and rapidly begins devouring it for a delicious lunch. Hyenas not only interfere, but they might steal the already stolen food of other predators. A leopard bites the neck of an impala while trying to find a safe place. It soon finds a tree and decides to drag the impala there. This pack of wild dogs charges at the leopard out of nowhere and scares it away. Due to their greater numbers and expert hunting tactics, the leopard does not resist and moves away. However, the impala remains alive to witness the horror and tries to escape, but it is too late now as the wild dogs tear the impala's backside flesh steadily after snatching it from the leopard. But this smooth hunt from the wild dogs is suddenly interrupted by a pack of vicious hyenas. Though outnumbered, the hyenas manage to scare and intimidate the wild dogs, but the dogs still do not give up and try to launch a united counterattack. But nothing happens to the hyenas as they do not move an inch and start eating the impala. Hen. Snakes love to enjoy chicken, eggs, and chicks almost daily. On this farm, a cobra enters a hen farm for a quick meal. A fat mother hen calls aloud and threatens the cobra with dire consequences contrary to hen's usual nature. The cobra ignores the threats and quickly moves towards her chicks, but is immediately stopped by the hen's beaks. The hen continues to warn and hides the chicks away from the cobra. Initially, the cobra tries to strike the hen, but the fat hen probably looks quite scary for the snake. It also kicks the cobra hard and started scaring it away. The cobra tries to flee the vicinity after trying to find an escape route. Refusing to allow the cobra to stay, the hen again threatens it. In the end, the cobra manages to run for its own life. Hunting hens is not that easy as it seems. Eagles are terrific aerial assassins who kill their prey quickly, but sometimes luck simply does not favor them. An eagle flies down to hunt and eat chicks. However, this mother hen will not allow that to happen. She bravely defends her chicks from the eagle and knocks it down. She pounces on the eagle and aggressively threatens it. She pecks the eagle with her beak and asks her to leave the place immediately. The eagle is shocked as the hen kicks it hard. This form of interference saved the chick's life. Penguin. Penguins are known to be very intelligent, and this intelligence may save their lives. A giant petrel is notorious for brutally murdering penguins for food. Here, the petrel, with its murderous instinct, tries to pick up and murder baby penguins. It starts assaulting a penguin by trying to pull it out of the group. The petrel tries to attack a young penguin with its beak, but another large penguin interferes and hits the petrel back. It then stands like a hero and flaps its wings to guard other penguins. The penguin also warns the petrel to go away. Frustrated and angry, the petrel flies away. It seems penguins are very serious when it comes to protecting their young and weak ones. Giant petrels have a habit of torturing and killing young penguins whenever they find the right scope. A giant petrel weighing around 11 pounds flies and picks up a Gen 2 penguin weighing 8.8 pounds. At close range, the petrel tortures the penguin by throttling its neck. To make matters worse, another petrel comes to inflict more torture. But that is when another Gen 2 penguin comes to the rescue, like a brave soldier. It bravely hits the petrel's back with its sharp beak and urges it to leave the penguin alone. As the petrel again tries to attack, the penguin strikes harder and succeeds in freeing the smaller penguin. The petrels move back to the water and look dismayed. Crocodile. Crocodiles are expert hunters, but given a chance, they just prefer to steal from others. A pack of African wild dogs have killed an impala and are in the mood for a lunch party. They start feeding from the impala's backside, and the poor lifeless impala has no idea that it is now just a meal for these hungry wild dogs on the shores of the river. However, these dogs' daytime partying is soon going to come to an end. As the dogs drag it near the river, a huge crocodile quickly crawls out and captures the dead impala immediately. The poor dogs cannot do anything as the crocodile is stronger. The crocodile coolly drags the impala into the river for a free lunch. Buffalo. A lioness has no problem hunting down this Cape buffalo because it is part of her daily habit, but luck can sometimes be unpredictable. This lioness tries to kill this Cape buffalo by throttling its throat with its sharp jaws. The isolated Cape buffalo is on the verge of giving up this no contest. Just when the buffalo appears to be a gone case, another buffalo rushes to the rescue and assaults the lioness with its horns. It throws the predator out with its horn and then quickly rescues the trapped buffalo. Fortunately, the lioness is unharmed and learns an unforgettable lesson. The buffaloes have proved that there is strength in unity, and at times, it can make a difference between life and death. Vulture. A cheetah family drags a dead impala for a nice lunch. The cheetahs are dragging it to hide their prey to hide it from troublesome scavengers like jackals, vultures, and hyenas. Now busy feasting on the impala, the cheetahs are not aware that they are being watched. Vultures have powerful eyesight and a strong sense of smell, so they can easily detect a corpse from a long distance. Vultures watch the cheetah from a distance, and soon more vultures fly down for a major robbery operation. The anxious cheetahs look at the huge number of vultures but do not react. Surprisingly, the cheetahs simply leave the place without fighting. Perhaps they are terrified. The vultures gorge on the impala and scavenge on it hurriedly. Eagle. In the bird world, eagles are top predators and are feared by other birds. A saddle-billed stork tries to find food in a shallow pond. With its long beak, it immediately catches a fish and tries to swallow it whole. However, the fish tries to escape from its beak by violently shaking away from the beak. As the stork tries to get hold of the fish, an eagle flies down like an aerial robber and snatches the fish. The stork helplessly watches and does nothing to stop the theft. It then looks at the pond for a better try. Baboon. Cheetahs are the fastest predators and can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. This is why cheetahs can quickly chase and catch their prey. It catches a running impala and pins it to the ground. To have a nice meal, it drags the impala near a bush. However, a baboon arrives as a savior of the impala and barks at the cheetah. Without wasting much time, the cheetah runs away as the baboon tries to chase it. The aggressive barking scares the hell out of the cheetah, who does not wish to take any chances. Soon after, the impala wakes up and sees its unusual protector baboon. It gets up to live another day. Bear. Bears are some of the largest omnivores in the world, and they simply enjoy eating just about anything. Though they love to hunt, interfering for the sake of stealing is the option they regularly choose. Here, a huge brown bear smells the elk's carcass and approaches the two wolves. The wolves, however, are not in the mood to share the elk with the bear. They immediately alert the bear by growling and flashing their teeth. One of them attacks the bear, but the larger bear slaps the wolf back and knocks it down. Like an expert robber, the bear snatches the elk away, and the wolves run for their lives. Cat. This mother cat displays a full burst of aggression when she perceives any threat to her kittens. In this thriller, a hungry python senses its feline meal in a burrow. There are 3 kittens, and their mother cat is staying with them inside a burrow. Python proceeds quite calmly, and it mistakenly thinks that this will be an easy meal. It quickly moves towards the burrow and meets a surprise. The mother cat wildly threatens it with dire consequences. Python ignores the threat and makes the foolish mistake of trying to bypass the mother cat and attack her kittens. But things are not that easy. Mother confronts it and strikes the python with her sharp paws. She then growls and uses both her paws and jaws to put up a brave fight. The python backs off and leaves the place in a panic after getting angrily scratched and bitten by this courageous cat. That's all for today, folks. We hope you enjoyed this video, in which animals either interfere for a steal or act as saviors. Remember to like the videos and share them with your family and friends. Do not forget to press the bell button to receive regular updates and notifications. Soon, we'll be back with another set of incredible videos. Until then, good luck and have a wonderful day.